Hey guys, welcome back. So this is yet another vlog and I'm super excited about it. I was so happy with how the last one turned out. I didn't expect to love it as much as I did. It felt super like easy and natural and just like chill, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it. So definitely am enjoying this like style of content and video, and it just like feels good. So currently it's 6:45 at night. It's not as late as it feels to me, honestly. I thought it was gonna be like 8. But I'm just hanging out. I had some dinner, watched some YouTube videos on my TV, and now I'm just kind of like chilling. I might do a little bit of homework. I might not. This is fun, huh? I had it in a ponytail before I started filming, but it looked crazy, but I feel like it looks even crazier now. Give me a sec. This feels a lot better to me, so I'm feeling good. In my little ponytail, the scrunchie, it's like a little velvet scrunchie from Urban Outfitters. It came in like a pack of I think 6 or so. Really like them. So anyway, what are we gonna be talking about right now? It is Wednesday, and today I was talking to my friend Tara. I have done videos with her before. Oh, I see it. Do I? I don't know. I was talking to my friend Tara and we were trying to decide hotels for spring break, because she and I are going to be going to a place that's just like a few states down. It's nothing too crazy, like it's just like something that we're doing to chill and have like a little kind of like mini girls trip. So I'm so excited for that. And I ended up booking one hotel, and both of us are 20 years old. She's gonna be 21 in March, and we're going in March, but it won't be until I think it was like 10 days after our trip or something that she's turning 21. I booked the hotel, you know, paid for it with my card and everything, and then I'm just like reviewing the emails that I got from the company and just like scrolling through, making sure that it, you know, booked the right dates and everything, just double checking. And as I scroll down a little more, I see must be a minimum of 21 years of age to check in. Well, neither of us are, and it's just the two of us going. So immediately that stinks so bad. So I canceled right away. It had free cancellation, which was amazing, so that wasn't an issue. And then I was like searching, trying to figure out where we could go and where we could check in effectively and not have to worry about this whole like 21 years thing, because we don't have that on this planet yet, you know? It's a struggle. So then we finally found a hotel that accepts anyone 18 years or older, and it's still like, it's literally like right next door. Where we're going has a lot of hotels in like the same area, so it's not a big deal about like location or anything. It was just the cheapest one we found, without it being sketchy. It was like a good middle range. And yeah, so that happened. This one I cannot cancel. I can't get a refund. If I cancel, I have to pay like $200 something. So we're hoping that everything's gonna go well. But I checked, I double checked, I triple checked. This one you can be 18 years of age to check in, which is perfect because I have 2 years on that, which is nice. It's crazy though, there's some little things that I didn't even think about. Like I googled it a few weeks ago about like how old you have to be to check into a hotel, and it said majority of hotels require 18 years. And I realized after buying this hotel for the 2 nights that we're going, that, well, hotel room, I'm not buying a hotel quite yet, realized that I messed up, so that wasn't fun. And I didn't even see like anything about it on the website, so that was really annoying, because it's not that I was like missing it, it just wasn't really like available to me until after I purchased it and it was in the email. So that was kind of annoying, but nonetheless, it's fine. I've like got my money back and all that, so it's painless, but that was just a lot of effort. But I'm so excited for that trip, and I was thinking about maybe doing a video on like how I'm budgeting for this trip and all of that, because I have actually never done something like this with my own money ever. I'm pretty sure. Like I have bought my own groceries before, slash do consistently, and I buy basically every single new thing, unless if it's something that I get for Christmas or my birthday. It's coming out of my own pocket. Like anything that you're seeing in haul videos, all of that kind of stuff, it's my own money. I work a part-time job once a week, unless if I'm on a school break or it's summer or something. So it's still not like I have this surplus of money. It's just I prioritize how I spend it, when I spend it, and how I save it. But anyway, so I was thinking about maybe talking to you guys a little bit about that in the coming videos, maybe do a dedicated video to it. I don't really know yet. I love watching those videos. Youngie19, I always call her that, but she's Ashley Elizabeth now. Wow, that's crazy. I've been watching her for so long, but Ashley does videos kind of on like finances, which I love, and also Meg's Makeup 8 does kind of like financial updates. Mostly I feel like, well, I guess she kind of does about everything, but it does also relate to makeup and skincare and her budget regarding that. I don't want to like necessarily break down specific numbers, I don't think, but giving like kind of a general estimate I don't mind doing. And I think it's important if you're someone around my age, or maybe even you're like 16 years old watching these videos, but it's something that can kind of prep you for the future, because like I said, I've never done something like this. I'm not really like asking any advice with stuff like this. Like I'm just kind of going for it, and I'm excited for it, and like I think it's gonna be really fun. I also wanted to kind of do a little quick update talking about the past video I posted, and I kind of talked about that in like a little bit in this beginning of this video, but honestly, like it didn't get very many views. It honestly probably got like one of the least amount of views on my channel in a really long time, but the like support you guys gave me on my Brooke Loves Beauty X3's ending video, as well as just like the thumbs up in that video, literally made so much of a difference to me, and it really helped kind of spark up some joy. Oh my god, I sound like Marie Kondo. That was unintentional. I mean, she's cool, but that was really random. Anyways, I feel like it just really did make me feel super like connected to you guys again. And I know like if you look on the views on that video, I think it's around like 30 something views. Like it's literally so low, especially because I was averaging like 100 to 200, somewhere in between that, views per video, and I wasn't even posting a lot, so I don't really even know what I should be getting or what to expect when I post now, just because it's been such a rocky time. But anyways, just because I got so much engagement, like the comments I got in for me it's like 2 videos ago, and then also the past video, like the past vlog I posted, I'm so happy that you guys are enjoying it, and it means a lot to me. And I know like a lot of you have been hearing my internal struggles and confusions and all that stuff, but all of you reaching out and just like sending me a comment, like I don't really think I've ever gotten something like that before. Like I've posted a lot of videos like heart to hearts and opening up videos before, and maybe I've gotten like 1 or 2 comments, but for some reason, I don't know if it's the amount, I don't think I got more than 10, but I don't know if it's like the amount or if it's just how you guys were saying it or what it is, but for some reason those comments on that particular video literally have meant the absolute world to me. I feel just like rejuvenated, like so much weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I don't even know what the weight was necessarily, but just I feel like so much more like space, and just like I just feel a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna go charge my camera because it's been blinking at me for like this entire time, which has been a long time. So I will catch in with you guys soon. I want to show you guys some things I got thrifting, and yeah, I feel like you guys will probably like it. Also, I want to share with you guys some of my grocery items that I got. So mini grocery haul coming at you right now. Alright, so welcome back, you guys. I think I was telling you yesterday that I would show you what I got thrifting, and I'm sitting in my chair right now in case if you're wondering. But actually I'm wearing one of the things I thrifted. So this is what I got. I'm trying to like get the little emblem for you guys. It's a little Nike crew neck. So cute and comfy. It's just like super nice and casual. It's pretty baggy. I think this was a men's large, The only drawback is there's a tiny bit of paint on the sleeve, but like maybe this makes me dumb or something, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I don't really care. Like, I don't think it's a major deal. So, especially for like what I wear it for. If it was something like fancy, I wouldn't buy it like this, but since it's like casual wear, I don't really care. That rhymed. So this is the first thing I got. Well, besides this, first pair of leggings. They're just like normal black leggings. They're from the brand Pink. They call them yoga leggings, and I thought like yoga meant that it would be a wide leg, but they're not. They're like a skinny normal leg. I haven't tried them on yet, but they're a medium, so they should be a perfect fit. I got these leggings, which the light is making them look a little bit different. They are a tiny bit more like mauve kind of pink compared to like, it's more like this color compared to how the light's reflecting. But they just go down to, I think, like mid-calf. I haven't tried these ones on yet either, but look at how high-waisted they are. They're so high-waisted. I've never heard of this brand before. The brand is RBX, and I haven't tried them on. I hope they're not like see-through or anything, because that would stink because I already have the tag off. As for what I have purchased recently from like, oh, you guys are pretty dusty. A little better, I think. But as for what I purchased at the Dollar Tree and at the grocery store, I'll kind of show you guys a little bit. I have to figure out why my camera is starting to not focus. Like, it'll focus if I hit a certain button, but it won't like manually, see? It's like not focusing for the longest time, and then it's taking such a long time to go back into focus. I don't know. It's annoying me too, so don't worry if it's annoying you. So I would say like my #1 tip if you are on a budget trying to shop for food in kind of a similar situation as me, I do not think this is probably the way to go if you are, you know, super nutritious, or if like you're kind of trying to go for a whole like meal kind of thing. I think this is more for little fillers. So like little snacks to get you through the day, possibly something in the morning to have as like a little breakfast snack or something. So I mean, I'm sure you probably could go and like make full meals. I just, for my own personal, like, I don't want to say like opinion, but I can't think of a better word, my own personal something. I'm literally struggling so hard with the word. I don't know the word. But anyway, for like just how I am, I don't buy anything that is in the fridge, freezer, or anything that is not a brand name. And by brand name, obviously I'm not talking about like Louis Vuitton is not popping up in Dollar Tree with food, but I'm saying brands that I see in the normal grocery store that either I have purchased, I have purchased other things from that brand, things like that, and I just know it's going to be a little bit more reputable. I'm not saying that things that are the Dollar Tree brand are going to be bad or anything, but just for my own comfort, I don't really know how to like look at ingredients to a crazy extent. So if I'm just seeing a familiar brand, I already know for the most part that it's going to be completely fine for me. And like I said, not saying that things that aren't name brand in the Dollar Tree is going to be completely bad for you or not healthy or not safe or whatever you want to say, but for me it's just an easier thing. I don't have to think about it as much. I say, oh, I know this brand, I buy it, and I move on. A lot of these things are there because they expire soon, or they possibly could have already expired. It might depend on what you buy. I'm trying to see if this has an expiration date on it. This is March of 2019. So most stores, for the most part, I feel like aren't really putting these kinds of items out anymore because it's getting too close. Some people won't want to buy it, or it won't sell as much or something like that. I feel like normally things at grocery stores, for the most part, have a pretty long shelf life of about like a year or so, not like 2 months. So that's kind of another thing to just note. Oh, another thing to say is that Dollar Tree items, it's not necessarily that you're getting the most bang for your buck if you actually look at how much quantity comes in. Like if you're buying a box of cereal, for example, there, it might be worth it to spend a couple, maybe like 50 or something cents more, or maybe it's a little bit more. I don't even buy cereal, so I don't really know the price, but something like that, to spend a little bit more because the price per like ounce, I think it is, or something, is going to actually be more beneficial if you buy it at the grocery store, just because everything at Dollar Tree for the most part is a little bit smaller than what you would find in the grocery store. But I actually prefer that just because I am just feeding my mouth. Like I do have friends over sometimes, and I will be, you know, giving them whatever I have. If they're hungry or thirsty and they want to have something here, totally okay. But for the most part, it is just food for me. So I don't want to buy a whole box of Cheez-Its or something because they'll go stale before I would ever finish them for the most part. So that's why I like buying these like single serve items. I think it makes more sense for me, or smaller bags of things, just because I'm not going to be eating a bunch of things, and I don't really want to be stuck with having to focus on, oh, I bought this, I have to finish it, and I'm like already sick of it, because it's a lot. Like it's a family size or something, and I'm just one person here, so that's a lot of the same thing going in my system and my stomach all the time. Let's just kind of talk about what I bought, some of like the highlighted items, I guess, if you want to say. So I got these chips from Utz. Originally $1.69, it says on the package. Some things don't have original prices. You can see there, $1.69. So you're saving like basically 70 cents. But I do love the salt and pepper chips. This focus, man, I will look into it, I swear. These chips are really good. I used to have them a lot when I was a kid with my mom, so I was excited about those. And I also saw these Utz Ripples fried dill pickle chips. So I thought these would be nice to have to snack on too. And then I love these. These are the Snap Pea Crisps. And this is just the normal flavor. I want to say they had ranch and maybe buffalo or something else, chipotle, some other like more spicy option, but these are just lightly salted. These ones expire in June of 2019, so that is a little bit later. Another like small size, and I was so excited to see these. These are So Natural freeze-dried fruit slices. I don't think these are a Dollar Tree brand, but I do see these there quite often. I love freeze-dried fruit. I have heard mixed reviews about these though, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm actually gonna like the specific one, but I figured for $1, normally this stuff can go for like $4, so I got 3 of these for $3 compared to just 1 for $4, so I figured it was worth it. So these were just the apple slices. I love freeze-dried strawberries, so I'm hoping that these ones are like the ones I like to buy from Target. I'm hoping that these are going to be good. And then these are the peach slices. I'm not as big of a fan of apple and peach slices that are freeze-dried. I feel like they're a little bit more, for lack of better words, dry. But I am excited to have these. So everything I just showed you was basically 1 for $1. Now some of these things I'm going to show you next I bought in little packages. I think I got 6 Cheez-Its for $1, or it was 4. There was 2 different packages there. I forget which one I ended up with, but basically little mini snack sizes. These are definitely a lot smaller than things like this that I was talking about, but these are perfect. I love having little Cheez-Its like this, or little snacky foods that I can just throw in my bag and take with me to class, because sometimes you get hungry, you're a human. It happens. By the way, when I'm showing you guys this stuff, this is not what I eat, you know, constantly. This is stuff I'm going to have in my dorm for months, that I'm just going to like, I kind of bought it as like back stock of food, but this is definitely not something that I'm not eating all of this every single day. Sometimes I don't even eat any of this. I normally just do meals, but if I am feeling snacky, I like to have options, so just to kind of preface that. Then also I got the Fruity Cheerios Sweetened Whole Grain Oat Cereal, and I think this came in a pack of 3 or 4. I already had 1 or 2 packages of these because I have an 8:30 class, and it's really nice to have an actual like breakfast food. I also got some other things. I got some ramen. It came in a pack of I think 5 for $1. And then I got some Welch's fruit snacks. I think it came in a pack of 4. And I got 1 little cup of oatmeal that is Quaker oats, and that was just 1 for $1. But those are like more buried in my snack box, so it's a little bit harder to get those out at the moment, so we're just gonna ignore that. So yeah, that's kind of like how I effectively shop the food items at the Dollar Tree. Like I said, it isn't necessarily something that I am doing for nutrition or anything like that. It's just convenience, it's cheap, and I'm not eating this stuff, like I said, all day, every day. I'm eating a lot of stuff from the dining hall, but if I ever want to have something that's just in my room, quick, easy, I like having those options here. I am kind of thinking a little bit about what I want to do right now. I'm trying to debate if I want to like be productive and do things early and like do homework that isn't due until Wednesday on a Thursday. There's definitely a lot of times where I just want to like hang out and chill, especially after a long week. Like this week wasn't bad, but I just want a little bit of time to just chill out a bit. But also my room is a little messy. Like it's honestly nothing bad, it's just, ooh, I'm like really wobbly with my camera. It's nothing bad, it's just kind of a little bit messy, so with some clothes and stuff, I might just clean that up. And this, ladies and gents, will be my first cleaning montage of all time. This will be the first of many, so that's really scary. We're stepping out of the comfort zone. So I don't even know how to really do this. I've never done this before. So bear with me, we're trying something new. The college girl takes on a cleaning montage, normally taken over by family vloggers. Let's do this. Woohoo! I have to clean this up now, so I'm gonna go hang this. Here we are trying yet another angle. I actually have you guys sitting on top of my chair, and my chair is like a cloth fabric chair, so it's weird how it's actually holding up, but we're not gonna question it. What I did want to talk to you guys about today were my financial goals. I only have a couple of these because this happened like late last night. I was like, maybe I should talk about my financial goals in a video. I think that would be fun. And I could do like a full sit down video dedicated to this. Like if I have an audience for this kind of topic, my voice, I don't know why, whenever I do these videos, it starts to just like disappear. And I never have this happen in my normal life, but whenever I do YouTube videos, it's like, see ya. And I'm like, really? But anyway, so for my financial goals for the upcoming, I keep saying goals weird. If you're hearing it, me too, and I don't like it. But this is kind of like for the upcoming next few months, not necessarily like year goal or like in 5-year goals or anything, but for me personally, like my biggest financial goal at the moment and what I'm saving for and working towards is being able to go on my vacation with my friend. I told you guys we bought the hotel. I keep saying we bought the hotel, but we just got a room for 2 nights. So I keep saying like we bought a hotel. Every time I say that, ignore me. But we got the hotel room and I got like the bill for it because I'm putting it on my card and then she'll be paying me back for it. And it's just like I can pay for it, which is really nice. And I'm like proud of myself for that. That's like a huge step for me. And I don't know, I talked about this a lot yesterday, so I won't like bore you guys with that. But now I'm kind of thinking, okay, so I put a lot of money towards the room. Now I have to start saving up because when you go on a vacation, you don't just get a hotel and that's it. You have to figure out, okay, well, you're obviously going to be spending money on gas, on any like food that you eat when you're there, different meals, on entertainment and anything that you're doing for fun and recreation when you're there as well. So there's a lot of things that I have to start saving for, and it's a little stressful honestly when I am not working multiple times a week like I do when I am not in school, just because my work is where I live, so it's about like 40 something minutes away. My house is even further, but like it's around where I live because I also work there when I'm home, and it's just not feasible for me to work there multiple times a week. It would just be too much on my car. My car is 11 years old, so it wouldn't be the best for that little car. But yeah, so that is kind of like my next saving up goal, is saving for all those little tasks and meals and everything that we'll be having, because I don't want to get there and have to really stress about money, because how is that fun? I want to be able to get there and enjoy myself and not worry about every cent I spend. And normally I am kind of that person with my money. I have become that person at least, where I sit down and I'm like, okay, well, yes, I can't afford this, but do I really need this? Should I really do this? Things like that. And like I said, it's not because I'm like this amazing person who has like all of this money. It's just I really know how to budget my money and how to prioritize what I spend it on. It is a little bit more tricky when you're someone like me who works once a week and for like 6 hours. I do want to start saving up right now for that, and we're almost in April. We're almost in February. February's tomorrow, so I am really looking forward to putting basically all of my money towards that. So yeah, that is my biggest financial goal at the moment. I will talk about my other financial goals. Like I said, I have a list on my phone if you guys want to see them and hear about them and hear my explanations for why and how I'm saving for them and how I prioritize them, because yes, I have like other goals on here and like other things I would like to purchase throughout this, you know, the next few months. Possibly some of them might not even be purchased within this year, who knows. The fact that a lot of these things, they aren't necessities, they aren't something I need to buy. They're just little things I would like to have, and if I can afford them and I can say that it's worth it to myself, then I'll get them. So that's kind of how I feel with my money and all that stuff recently. But yeah, so this was a little video for you guys. I hope you liked it. I do have a list on my phone that I want to post, like my videos that I want to post. So if you guys want a little sneak peek, you stay to the end, here you go. I want to do my thoughts on no buys. I have been seeing so many people I follow posting about no buys or posting about low buys. Also, I saw Andra post about like a beauty bank kind of thing, and I'll link her video down below. She's a really good YouTuber. You should definitely check her out. I really liked, she didn't come up with the concept, I don't think. I think she said it was from someone else, but I like that idea and concept and all that stuff, and I think it'd be really cool to talk about that in one of these videos, possibly a full sit down video. I'm just kind of like slightly straying away from the sit down videos because like I'm sitting down right now, but also I don't know, it just feels so much more informal like this, and I really like it like this. So we'll see about that if I want to post it in one of like these more like vlog styles or what, but so I want to do a video on that. Also a video on my thrifting fails, things I bought just because they were on such a good sale, things I bought that I thought I was going to wear and never buy. I think that'd be really informal. It'd be really informational for myself as well as you guys to kind of see things that maybe you shouldn't buy from the thrift store or things that I should definitely stop buying from the thrift store. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and leave any comments below. I like still to this day have been getting really sweet comments on my videos, the past 2 that I have posted, so I just want to say thank you again to you guys for that. It has just really meant a lot to me. I talked about that a lot yesterday, so I won't get too much into it, but they've been like really sweet comments, and I've just really appreciated all of them. So thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys. I just said talk. I will talk to you guys super soon. Word. No. But I will talk to you guys super soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, so we'll do that iconic outro. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all that jazz. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love making fun of my outro because it's just so random. I literally started it since day 1 of my channel. If you watch my very first video ever, I said something along these lines, and then it just curated into that weird outro with the hands and everything. And yeah, I don't know, it's strange, but bye guys. Let me love you till you feel alright.